Good morning, boys. It's been fun to hear your New Year's resolutions this week. I'm going to try to continue that theme. I've been working on my list, and from a podcast I listened to, I've broken it down into 5 categories: things I want to stop, things I want to start, things I want to do less, things I want to do more, and things I want to continue. I think in the past I've usually just focused mostly on like one thing I want to start or one thing I want to stop. But this way, I think it's things that I can continue, and maybe I can even change it throughout the year. But I have it written in my journal, and I have categories. So just for examples, like things I want to do more: practice piano more, sing, actually maybe do some singing lessons. That might go in the start category. Read scriptures more often, journal, working out more often, stretching. Things I want to do less: going on my phone after hours. So 10 p.m. that's the thing I want to stop. Off my phone completely after 10 p.m. Things I want to start going to the temple. I can't even put that in more because I didn't go at all this past year, I don't think. And so I'm putting it in there as the things I want to start this year is going to the temple at least quarterly. That's my goal. Things I want to continue: playing guitar a little bit every day, and Duolingo. So I don't necessarily do more of those, but I want to continue them. And then the other category, or another area that I've just kind of broken things down into, is the self, relationships, and business. And so I want to start showing up more in each of those areas. And so showing up for work, for family, for self. So what I've actually focused on this past week, I'm going to read a quick scripture. It's from Ephesians chapter 6. There's a couple of verses in there, but put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And it talks about each of the pieces of armor, and it's neat imagery to think about, intentionally picking different pieces of armor to protect you from certain things if you're going out to battle. Now, what I've thought this week is what can I do to be prepared for each of these things, to really show up. For work, I already do that. I put on my work clothes. It could be scrubs. For me, it's a button-up shirt and dress pants. And so then I show up for work. I know that's what I'm doing. When I come home, this is where I've made the mistake. So if I want to be showing up for family, so showing up for kids, showing up for Christina, and then there's for self. But I think I focus more on that self. When I come home, my day, I feel like it's done. I want to get dressed for myself. I put on my go-to black hoodie, maybe some sweatpants, maybe a swimming suit, go out to the hot tub. But if I want to show up for the family, what I've done this week, or at least yesterday, is I only half changed from work. So I kept my collar shirt on. It was a golf shirt. Just changed it to some khaki pants. So it still looked nice. So maybe Christina may want to spend more time with me, or may send a signal that I want to spend time with her if you stay looking nice. If I want to play with the kids, maybe get changed into whatever activity we're doing. We're going to play hockey. You're going to put on your hockey stuff. If we go out and play soccer, we're going to get our soccer stuff. And we've been doing that. And so that for me is going to be a focus, is even just the clothes that I wear. I want to be prepared. I want to be dressed in a way that it reminds me of what my goal is. And the biggest one that I'm changing, or at least trying to focus on, is when I come home, showing up for my family, showing up for Christina. And I'm going to try to focus on that by focusing on what I'm wearing. Maybe that seems silly, but I think it will help. It's an outward trigger, and it helps just remind me of what I'm doing. Anyways, have a great day, boys. Love you, and hope we get to hang out soon.